It's so hard to make a TV show, and I bowled really well, and if anybody else did it, I'd be in awe of it.
And what do you think about the fact that you've made 5 consecutive shows?
Obviously, I'm bowling really well.
A 21-time PBA champion with 4 major titles, the reigning PBA Player of the Year, each.
Or south of here. A huge following.
Oh,
Tim
we're here.
defeated Nate Stubler in the round of 8.
What a story this guy is. It's a great story. Take a look at the two-hander who used to use his thumb. And take the lead right here. Have out on that left.
With more on E.J. Tackett.
Same lane. Back-to-back ring 10s for each. Great shot. Both.
And conversely,
Help him at all. And it's 3 consecutive shots on the same lane, the left.
That's your only one.
why?
He needs to buy some time, regroup. This is the biggest shot of the game, of this match for Tim Foy.
That was my kid.
Competition earlier today. He was on the basketball court in the playoffs.
And as soon as the buzzer sounded, they absolutely sprinted to the...
Was an issue at the United States Open.
Yeah, and then a couple of weeks after...
The door opens a little bit more there.
Cost them a game or two, but they know the spot. They built some mistake area both right and left of target.
Look, man, I think you're really good. I think you've got a long career ahead of you.
You know what's ironic about that story is I remember when Bill O'Neill finished 6th, and then O'Neill pays it forward. It's a beautiful story.
This sport is full circle.
And then he has to modify his approach. Look at this. Now it's about 2.5 steps. He plants, doesn't slide. And apologizing for going broke.
And so in touch with his equipment. Challenge.
You know, yeah.
Right here.
And here comes some airtime right here by the bug. But I mean, that's the difference.
Family.
So it's 3 consecutive 10 pins for Kroll on the right lane.
Comes up with another 4.
But for the win, O'Neill needs a double.
And for David Kroll.
PBA rule this time must be broken by a sudden death roll-off. David Kroll is elected to start the roll-off.
You know, even if Kroll got 7.
Unbelievable.
But he got...
The satisfying moment. Here's Boog right over to the left. Terminator.
Though he has some experience with Brooklyn today, doesn't he?
He does. COVID, he practiced as much as he could. Fell back in love with it. And that 6th at the U.S. Open that we talked about served as validation that he belongs, that he can be here, that he's
responsive down lane for...
You see that flag on his left sleeve from Finland. And there's plenty of Finnish history in the PBA.
Yeah, the most famous being... Sorry, remember, they work with... No, there's...
Apology needed for that.
A month ago at the U.S. Open.
And Boog is... The Just Right Strike is brought to you by Just Bear, the mindful choice for high-quality protein with no antibiotics ever. Just Right, Just Bear.